You've brought back the tail! That's amazing. There's very few who actually had it in them to go see Melindu and bring back a fragment of her tail. Well, a lot have gone and a few have come back. Let me correct myself, but... oh my gosh! Please excuse me, it's been a while since I have seen such a thing. Look at that. Melindu is one of the older sisters, and as such she is very powerful. Just like her sister Vidina, I think is her name? The Red Dragon. But forgive my disrespect right now. We need to make this into a weapon as soon as possible. I'm so happy. There's hope. You're hope now. I'll make this a weapon right away. This won't take long. And do tell, on the way up the Misty Plateau, has Karumu posed you duress? I thought as much. Even though she is young, she is a very powerful dragon. Even our most respected and powerful sorcerers and knights did not dare to provoke her. Many of these dragons, they fight using long-range combat or close quarters, like with their teeth or their claws, in order to make up for their fire. But Karumu has the advantage of manipulating the environment around her, mostly using her winter magic. Yes, it is unorthodox for dragons to wield ice instead of fire. But in this case, it was more the environment that gave her these powers. A dragon can usually adapt to cold environments because of the fire inside of them. But because they are adjacent to lizards, I think called that? They are cold-blooded beasts, and so they prefer being where it is warm. The exceptions are when they can live in these environments. Karumu is one of them, and dare say she is at the pinnacle of them. The 7 dragons will never be forgotten, nor will their kind before the Great War. The people that fought these dragons were valiant, but for every one of them, they lost 70 of their own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out the dearest of human emotions. You will understand one day, I'm sure. At twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia. Dragon slaying, knighthood's highest calling. And with that, and Alright, it's been finished. Here. It's not exactly a rapier, but it'll do the job. Now, I need to warn you. Karumu is an ancient dragon. Being younger than her sisters does not change a thing. She is just as vicious as them, and I fear that in her deteriorating state, it will be even harder to come across her and live. But thankfully, you seem to be the one she's fancied. You'll be able to kill her. I know. I truly do. Do you not really think that we want to do this? We don't want to kill her, but we have to. We let her be, and the parasite within her mind will fester. It will infect her like a disease, and she will no longer have any good left. She will not have a friend left in this world. If there were a cure for this terrible madness, we would have given it to her long ago. She is innocent. She has such a pure heart, and yet it has been completely eclipsed. No, this is a kindness for that poor, pure soul. And this is our only option. If we want the people of this world to survive, please take this. You will not be able to take her head on. She's far too powerful. If we can trick her and leave her vulnerable, that may be our only option. But I do sense her sister's presence. A few are quickly approaching this land. They will be able to help, but right now you must help yourself. You must go and find her. And you must be the one to weaken and end her. For humanity and dragonkind. Are you ready to take on this task? Are you ready to take on the role of the hero that slayed the goddess of apocalypse? Very well. Have this, and you will need these two. Now go forth, proud human. May you be unharmed. It appears that my dear sister has finally lost her mind. That must be why I was needed so much. So long ago, we had promised to protect mankind after we realized our mistake. Had it not been for dear Sister Imariel, we may have still been fighting. But now to protect these people, we have to slay one of our own. What a cruel fate. Karumu, what is it that made you into this monster? What is it? The hunt? The blood? Or the abandonment? It doesn't matter. As I've said to that pesky human, it always comes down to the servants of mortals to clean up after these sorts of messes. Very well. If we cannot escape this fate of slaying one of our own, then I shall embrace it. To the very depths am I willing to sink, my hands stained in red and never to be clean. Self-righteous will hide behind justice, but we need no such mask. Truth be told, it will never bring me joy to do this to you. But what is necessary to protect humanity must be done. May there be no guilt. May there be no vacillation. Tonight, Melindu joins the hunt. It's so strange to be back. It's been only a few months, I think. Or was I just here? I don't remember how long it's been. All this snow, it's sort of begun to obscure my sense of time. But that doesn't matter. It's just good to see everything again. I don't know how long it's been, but maybe I'll find them. I just don't want to be alone. But even though it's the winter, it feels wrong. I don't know if I can stay. I want to stay. This is meant to be home. Not some barren wasteland. I could never. You've been here this whole time. I'm so happy to see you. Hug me. I've missed you. You didn't come back for some time. I can hardly believe that you even left. Or was I just here to see you? I don't have a good sense of time anymore. I'm not even sure what day I'm on. It's another winter? Or is it the same one? That doesn't matter now. What matters is I got to see you again. I'm so happy. I feel I could cry. Isn't that just... Huh? What do you mean? Well, yes, but the harsh winters are the only places I can survive. I can't live anywhere but that island anymore. I want to adapt again. I want to live where I can be surrounded by friends. Isn't that what anyone would want? Or why don't you come back with me? It'll take some time, but you'll be able to get used to it too. And we won't have to be apart again. I won't have to be alone. And I'll have the chance to protect you. I think so. Doesn't that sound perfect? It does? I'm so happy. We can live happily together. After all, a creature that stands beside me will gain my immortality. Isn't that incredible? We can be together forever. We won't have to be apart again. Not anymore. Why do you look at me like that? Why do you stare at me with those eyes? It's okay. I'm fine. Who are you again? I feel like I've just forgotten something really important. Can you tell me who you are? What is your name? I'm Karumu. My name is Karumu. I'm the youngest of... I live in a place called... um... Uh, who are you? I don't know who you are. Curses upon you! How dare you obstruct me? You despise me too, don't you? You hate my power. You hate what I am. Then why don't I give you a taste of it? That must be what you want. Then I'll give it to you. And it won't be pleasant. You... Just remember... Just remember counting. Okay, 1, 2, 2... What comes after 2? 3, 4, 6, What did you do? You hate me too, don't you? Why does everyone hate me? I don't want to be hated by anyone. All I did was... What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? I didn't do anything. Why did I have to be alone? So it would appear that I have come at the right time. Forgive me, did you really think you would be facing Karumu all alone? I am afraid you're heavily mistaken, human. For it is our duty as his sisters to be the one to take responsibility for the messes that she makes. Verena, how long has it been? Oh, you still remember my name, do you? I could hear it even from the skies above and beyond. You've already been lost. Do you not feel it? The infection sprouting through your body. It'll steal your heart and your mind will follow where your body goes. You have no idea how blinded you've become. And so it is my duty, our duty, to ensure you do not cause any more ruin. Oh. So, all those centuries ago, when you gathered without me, that was the blood oath you took. You were going to kill me one day. That is correct. But not because we wanted to or we hated you. Immareal could sense it. Do you not realize all that she has done? All that she has given up? She has killed our father. She has destroyed the palace that he used to live in. And for what? It's so that his bloodthirsty legacy would not go on. It was so that you and the rest of our sisters could be safe. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that because you've been lost to our father's madness, you have to be destroyed? And on this blade, as the one who bears the mantle of the goddess of war, one previously held by our proud eldest sister, I will be the one to slay you.
I see then. So in the end, you guys are just murderers, aren't you? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Giving excuse after excuse for why it's not really your fault. It's not fair. 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 You would kill your own sister. You. The moment you shed blood on that promise, you abandoned me. You abandoned our sisterhood. What right do you have to criticize me? If this is to be our fate, then so be it. I will not suffer your excuses. Come what may. It is time to let the storm rage on. It is time to test my limits and break through them. I'll kill you. I swear on my life to kill you.
Verena, I'm here. Oh, Sister Amaryl, what are you doing? You have a baby, don't you? I do. Lena's home with her father. I'm here to help. Please, allow me to assist you. You're the one who abandoned being the goddess of war to have a family. What are you doing off the mountain? I could sense our sister's madness. She's already been lost, as you said. You will not be able to defeat her on your own, nor will that human. As the one who passed you the mantle, allow me to take responsibility for the role just as much as you will. Please, as your sister. Very well. I have no argument. Allow us to help our sister.
Help me? How would you be helping me? Did you not see I've been stabbed? You're so lucky, you know. You're the goddesses of war everyone loves. And I'm the goddess of apocalypse everyone hates. Why does everyone hate me? I don't. What did I do? What did I do but exist in this world? Everyone's betrayed me.
It's no use. There's no getting through to her now.
Oh, Karumu. You shouldn't spout such nonsense. Do you still not understand? Please close your eyes and bow your head. This will be over soon. us the storm. She's not even putting up a fight. Of course she's not. It's the storm that's doing it for her. If we're out here much longer, we will... Yes, that is why we must get over this quickly. Especially for her. Human, stand back. You lack the ability to sustain. Please, if you cannot bear this, then turn around. This will be over soon. Why does everyone hate me? Why? What did I ever do? You left me alone. You left me by myself. The snow. Everyone around me died. I... If only I was never born. Our dear sister, maddened by her blood, by the loneliness around her. It's over now. Look at the storm. Now there is only a gentle snow. And yet, why does it feel so? We have done all we can. We have done what we should have from the very start. Immareal, please. We promised each other that we would not cry. We would not shed tears. You have started this and allowed us to finish. She was weakened by that knife, by Melindu. I guess she is here through that blade. You have done so much for humanity, for dragonkind. We can hardly return the favor. Please, take this. It is Karumu's hairpin. Bring it to Alana as proof of Karumu's death. It will bring the villagers much peace and safety to know that the goddess of apocalypse has been slain. And it's of no use to us now. We will leave everything else to Pippin and Lila, our dear other sisters. They will all decide what to do with Karumu. Virena, what? I don't really think it would be right to put Karumu in a temple all alone. Yes, you are exactly right. She deserves, in her death, to be surrounded by friends. Human, will you permit us to bring Karumu's body into town? We will find some use for it. We will bury her there. I hear that some of her worshippers have lingered there. The ones that have left the island that has been lost to the snow. It would make her very happy to be surrounded by people she knows and to have more friends. Thank you. For now, leave this to us and bring the hairpin back home. Thank you again. You have saved your people and perhaps many more lives.